Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video, I thought I would try out the Too Good To Go app. If you guys aren't familiar with it, it's basically a company that gives access to businesses that sign up to it. If they've got any surplus, in a sense, food that's not being used and they don't want to waste it, they'll put it on the app and users like myself can purchase it like surprise bags for a discounted amount, but you don't know what's inside. So it could be anything really. And it's a free app. I'll link all the details in the description bar below. And from my understanding, also in Australia and parts of Europe, I think, and Canada, and in the States do actually do Too Good To Go as well. So I think that's really good, and hopefully more companies sign up to it because I really love the ethos of like less food waste. So today I thought I would try doing a breakfast one. Now I'm kind of new to this, so we're just seeing how we go. I basically turned up and picked, I think it was £2 each, I got from the CoOp in one area, which was a smaller CoOp, which is, if you're not familiar with the CoOp, it's like a supermarket, a mini supermarket, I would say. And then the second one was another CoOp in a different town, which was larger. And I ordered their hot breakfast food bag, surprise bag. And I'm pretty sure they were £2 each. I'll put details on screen of the amounts that I paid if I have got that wrong. So I went over, it was really easy. I turned up, you get an allocation of like a time allocation that you need to come and collect. And if you arrive outside of that, you get charged, but you can't get a bag. So it is quite strict. If you're ordering a breakfast bag and it says you need to pick it up between 10:30 and 11, you do need to be there to pick it up. And if you don't turn up or you're delayed, you will still get charged. So definitely something to bear in mind. So I actually got there a little bit early just in case, and also I wasn't quite sure of what I needed to do or who I needed to go to. So the first CoOp that I went to, turned up, showed my details, and also you pay all online in advance through the app. So when you turn up to get the food, you don't need to do any kind of payments. It's just confirming that you've collected it, which is super easy and actually really quick. So I got the first bag, and they kind of put a mixture of things in. I do know that it's going to be hot items and breakfast surprise items, basically. So we'll see what we've got. Now, in the first one, we have, it looks to be a breakfast hash browns. And what I'll do is I'll put on screen how much each of these things are meant to be retail price. But I've obviously only paid £2. So I'm not quite sure how much these would normally be. So this is the breakfast hash browns, and it looks like there's 3 in there, which is pretty good. Then also, just see what we've got. So this is, it looks to be a breakfast bacon bap, if you can see that, and still nice and warm. It smells amazing actually, and we'll give that a try. I won't eat them in the car now, but I will let you know in future videos. I'm sure I'll be doing a selection of these videos, what I thought and the review of them. But so far, I mean, they smell amazing. They are warm. I will try and open up one to see what it actually looks like, and then we'll see. So this is the, looks to be a bacon bap, and as you would expect, pretty decent bacon bap. Quite a lot of bacon in there. It does smell amazing. There's something great about the smell of hot bacon. Then also in the bag looks like we've got another bag of hash browns. Again, looks like there's 3 in there. So again, they're really warm. I'm not a huge fan of hash browns, so I might see if my niece or nephew fancy these. But I think for £2 so far, not knowing what each of these things are in store, I think it's pretty good. Now we've got one other thing in the bag, which has kind of fell to bits, and it's a breakfast sausage bap. Oh, there we are. So it's a little bit smushed, and I will just open it up to see what it looks like. Again, it's a white bap, and it's got sausages in. One of the sausages has actually just fell out. So you get 2 sausages, hot sausages in a bap. And I think on the app, you can stipulate whether you're vegetarian, but I guess with the surprise bags, you obviously don't know what you're getting. So depending on your dietary requirements, it's something to consider. Also as well, when I went, they did give me a bag to put it in, but they did say that sometimes they'll just put a pile of stuff in and it's for you to bring a bag. So I would say if you can bring like a spare reusable bag, it's going to be really handy. So I thought all in all, I mean, that's £2, and I got 2 bags of hash browns. Each bag has got 3 hash browns in, 1 sausage bap and 1 bacon bap, which had loads of filling in, as you could see. So all in all, I think that's pretty good. And it's better than just being chucked away and food waste. So I'm very much all for that. And for a breakfast person, I'm more kind of granola and yogurt. I don't really do too much gluten, but I'm planning on giving these items to friends and family, so they're not going to get wasted. But yeah, £2, pretty good. So pretty happy with that. Then the next bag that I got, so I went to another CoOp, which was a larger CoOp supermarket. So I figured they might have a bit more selection, a few more options. And then I actually took my own bag. So I bought this because they actually handed it over to me. Now, I did see one of the things in the bag earlier, and it's another bacon bap. And again, it smells amazing. I imagine, I'm not quite sure how much these are individually, but if you love bacon, you're going to love that. Then I have got, what's this? A giant sausage roll, which it does say on it £2. So I imagine this on its own, it was £2. It is still warm and it looks quite big. I'm not a massive lover of sausage rolls, to be honest. So I'm not sure if I'd like this, but we'll just open it up to see what it's like inside. But it does seem to be quite substantial. And I think for £2 just for the sausage roll, I mean, you can't go wrong. So this is the sausage roll, which is huge. It does smell lovely, actually, really nice. And then I got one other thing, and this is a sausage bap. So again, exactly the same setup. And I imagine they obviously for breakfast, hot breakfasts, I imagine they get through quite a lot of sausage and bacon baps. But so that was 2 bags of, I think, £2 each, both from CoOp superstores, 2 different superstores. So all in all, I think that's pretty good. For £4, I've got 2 lots of sausage roll, no, 1 sausage roll, 2 lots of hash browns, 2 sausage baps and 2 bacon baps. So tick, tick, tick. But I will put on screen what the individual items are meant to usually be retail, because I actually have no idea. But either way, it's definitely going to be more than £2. So I think that's great. And yeah, it was good as a first time giving it a try. If you want to comment in the description bar below, if you guys have used it, what you guys think. They also have other brands that are signed up, so like PRET, Costa. There's also other restaurants like Pizza Express, and I think there's other superstores like Aldi, Morrison's, M&S, and I love M&S food, so I'm keen to check those ones out as well. And I might do another video trying out different restaurants and seeing what they're actually like with their leftover food. So let me know in the comments below if you have tried it and if you can recommend any other brands and companies that you've thought have been really good. But I think so far for CoOp, I think that's a win, to be honest. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.